Welcome to SUPERBACON0100's top 10 characters that we want to see inside the 4th rendition of Smash Brothers. Number 10 is Yarn Kirby. He's a lot like regular Kirby, only he can't suck things up. Instead, he uses a piece of string as his weapon. This would be a great alternative character who could play in a 2D style, kind of like Mr. Game & Watch, but with more gimmicks using his string.
The next character we would like to see is probably Dirk, because he'd be a great alternative for Link, you know, with his fighting style of dragons and whatnot, and his great sword, and maybe he might even have a shield.
Number 8, we have PacMan. Since Namco Bandai is helping to produce the game, we think PacMan will most likely be in it, and his movesets would be great. He can use many of the moves found inside Super Pac-Man World. At number 7, we have a character from the Mother 3 universe, Klaus, also known as the Masked Man. I think he'd be a great addition to the team, considering the fact he could use many of the similar moves that Lucas uses, only a little bit more powerful. He also has bat wings that could help propel him up in the air for his second jump.
I don't think it would be that great.
Next we have Rayman. I think he'd be a good fighter because considering he has had a ton of games in the past, he's almost like a legend. And considering that he doesn't have any hands or feet, well, arms or legs really, that attaches to him, I think he'd be good that maybe, you know, they could give him moves that he can shoot his fists or feet across long distances.
Next we have Ryu, the star of the Street Fighter series. Now, Capcom and Nintendo have had their disagreements in the past, but I think they're pretty much friends now. So I'm pretty sure that Ryu would have a good chance of making his way into a Smash Bros. Game, considering the fact he's from a fighting genre of his own. He has many different projectile attacks that could serve him well as many different air attacks that would be really cool to see.
Next on our list, we... You're like...
Yeah, no, okay. Next on our list, we have Shadow. Whatever, you know him. Next on our list, we have Paper Mario. I think his fighting style would be more similar to Mr. Game & Watch, but yet he'd have many moves from the Mario series. He could use his hammer inside the air, kind of like the Ice Climbers as well. He'd be a nice hybrid of all three characters. Mario... Oh god, son of a gun.
Next on our list, we have Darkrai. I think he'd be amazing because he'd be like the new Mewtwo, like they did in the old Super Smash Brothers. Well, not the really old one, just the previous one for GameCube.
Alright, our top Smash Brothers fighter for number 4 is 1, 2, 3. Mega Man! Did you really expect anyone else? Come on, Capcom, just give the rights to Nintendo already. You haven't done crap with him within the past few years. And Mega Man 9 and 10 don't count. Those weren't real games. Oh, by the way, this list that we wrote in 2012. So this list is totally last year. You were supposed to join in.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's on New Year's Eve. Well, it's not New Year's Eve anymore, but the ball like just dropped like 2 seconds ago. So this list is really old. So yeah, screw that.
Yeah, his balls dropped and now it's...
Okay, yeah, we're done
It's
now.
last year. Bye.
Yep.